Kano Cressa de Tia Chile to me. Ghana mine can chronic timum for adveni for ye adroni. Dear ya play jaya kana, Nenso here say yaka and a yaka. Ya kakabensam as young con 20 sam, Nena brabasem. Barima kuko drew for an infer for mema that come for the mema yono. Okatakyie Afrifah mensa atnase. Obinsi obi no fufuro nyidie onti ya sutire. Aya for the records. Bompempen na tweben Ghana fufuro no aben and a yeshen. Dear
George, who the hell do you think you are? Foolishness. We pay you. Master, I don't want any foolish idiot to text me later. Who the hell is Sam George? I say, who the hell is that fool? I'm ready for you any day. Foolish man. Ube who say a drop you baby. Mess remember we drag a them. Mess ube wrong what na form. Me, I'm telling you that. If somebody thinks I'm sitting here because of Mahama, then you are stupidly stupid. I'm telling you. You can call your Mahama and ask him. And if John Mahama thinks I'm sitting here because of him, he is taken stupidly. George, who the hell do you think you are? Foolishness. We pay you. Master, I don't want any foolish idiot to text me later. Who the hell is Sam George? I say, who the hell is that fool? I'm ready for you any day. Foolish man. Ube who say a drop you baby. Mess remember we drag a them. Mess ube wrong what na form. Me, I'm telling you that. If somebody thinks I'm sitting here because of Mahama, then you are stupidly stupid. I'm telling you.
I'm on fire. I'm on fire.
I'm going to follow this up. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. I'll bring you all the facts. The lies Akadofuriata is lying to people. So hospital natural letter where they will let us know. And we will let Ghanaians know. I don't have anything to hide. Any response I'll get, we are pushing from another angle with some facts and some details. Anything we get from the hospital, I will not edit to one thing. I'll put
I'm on fire.
Ukora na ekutawo na waje hono uko kuro bi so bi ko toilet. Ukora na ekutawo na waje hono uko kuro bi so bi ko toilet. Ye de obeye jiri osum nyame amfo wadwene sum. Muhammad oba lokuta Quran. Muhammad oba asase so lokuta ye wo lokuta Quran. Ukora na ekutawo na waje hono uko kuro bi so bi ko toilet. Ukora na ekutawo na waje hono uko kuro bi so bi ko toilet. Ye de obeye jiri osum nyame amfo wadwene sum. Muhammad oba lokuta Quran. Muhammad oba asase so lokuta ye wo lokuta Quran. Ukora na ntofo ne yankwasiafo Yen fantifo ye bi yejimo. Mpese me ko Western region. Ahantafo no omo de magimi times 2. Ahantafo no de omo gimi no plus 30. Western region. Omo kura de kan. Oti Elmina, oti Cape Coast, oti Commander, oti Mankesim, oti Southbourne, oti eye Winneba, oti eye all the way to Asendompim. Eye Fosu Central, ututia NDC we aboa. Ohwe omugu Cape Coast wo omugu asen ho no mokohwe mfantifo ne yankwasiafo ye mfantifo ye bi yejimo mpese me ko Western region ahantafo no omu de magimi times 2 ahantafo no de omu gimi no plus 30 Western region omu kura de kan oti Elmina, oti Cape Coast, oti Commander, oti Mankesim, oti Southbourne, oti eye Winneba, oti eye all the way to Asendompim, eye Fosu Central, ututia NDC we aboa. Ohwe omugu
akonwa bia te se toilet. You hine se bedi anim na musomra eso ase you se be kansam mampuntumra abrabom. Edian hine na yedi ni sa no. Ah? Edian hine na yedi ni sa no. Wo na wo ma santemai say otufo. Wo na wo
Danka William ni mumpaye wo wiase nyina ye showa masarai. Bebeliza ne Corinthians onimdie wo nyina ontumi san ba yare. Danka Williams ono so ne ba no so aboda mo se den osora na wate chain. We ni kwate fia te se mire. Edidi nkwasi asem on TikTok. Was Danka William wa bompaye wo wiase nyina de brofo abo ontumi san ba yare. Na mo mogimigimi ara. Mensa otabo akwatena court e bank board so we wie sika tetram odinam Ghana. Osora na wahye Igbo curtains. Reverend Obofo se hwan. Ne nine say Egyptian pen. Odi nkwasiafo mu de echi wagigi mu sika nyina koto phantom. And okachire mu se osom no eya azan. Obinim. Odi mo ho akosi estate and the software wajai di no nam ho estate hu sika na ogidi se mu agimi. Asofo azanfo business for afawa oba no phone chemi and why kese chemi I said if Somalia e kuro bia dey friend nkinkensu and dey buy and ochewa hwa na fono somewhere GB or Fidelity Bank Stand Chart na Barclays Momo obe 30 or Western Union well wahwe avenue ni nyina de biegu so odi sika ne beba bodam oil punk say akoko kodwa and my sister is sponsoring me and the DM say for GB kono a wo nyini chemi o about you say Burkina Faso Ojain Arim Yawe edidi chief imam office dechi and all your corruption edwuma ho because when say chief imam nyini chief imam on TV chief imam on tier radio and Arim Yawe and about you say peg and in kwasia politics no the chief imam office there dan can Williams about the Amo fire
Alright, Danny, better say yeah, Nante Brabak na yenya juma. Ujana dear, of course. Uja ebeba ene we're going to work so yenya juma. Jena.
Oini.
Gobi. Kofi. Said you see just win a man for it no. Hey, MJ. We are. But see you. Quick. When we team no. Inside. Thank you. So security taking position. They also taking position. I take our hand. Oh, camera sitting so. When you are there, bibia o. Go vai. So bibia the din. Bibia. Now I mo thousand ya moji. Osume so na moje thousand ya. Mumfa ne sa ha. Go so ya. Thousand sa o free Kaswa bay in the Republic of Kaswa. And no sa the faka na de akwaba sa. Why? Tumwache adwuma. Osom for the people.
Exactly.
For God and country. Wo na member for no.
Precisely.
Akosu ayi. Obisi maka cham za akosu mi je adwuma na ma na obetimi ayi. Ne se kura obeye adwuma o. Ene eduba bi ebe je adwuma na ma no. O say
o kakra ye o.
Akosu abaye bi. Enem jama wo ase obetimi. Bra na mamfo ne hwe. Bra. French. And then me co-pilot in here. Ready. I go just say what? I papa
For the record.
When I'm sure go mama wo. One no sha karate o. Hey. Now you call fix the country first one. And yi mufa ade no nto. E be ye said that. Ade ne nam na ni ayi dia. I go sure mushi wi ana.
Monso ne.
Hey. Wajai. Fabra me.
Monso ne munyo.
Oh, hey. Nana pia crying aye anyina se man hene. Achima anyina se man hene. Akoso fabra me na adwuma yi. Fabra me. Fa
code na yes.
Oh, yeah, tia mukura na. Ade nso dia mu ye nyina ya sese tia.
That is now code of conduct. No matter what actually.
Code of conduct had dem dia ye adwuma.
Had
dem dia ye adwuma. Say ya na ya branch bi o ma konta na wo UK the friend culture ofribuase o ma konta me ne confant pem nso na ye confant pem na me body pa na me say na achoba ba ma konta culture anoba me chia nyimre me chia o obuase fo ne de
Fire.
minimum o
Fire.
hey so bebre na confant pem mo ba obuase boys no satam no mo ko
papa bi
I nyasem keto o ma wonim do munim and na ye movie away from the gobi what say and then somebody does be
papa
and you be call national ambulance service
Exactly.
obi ye che schedule ho hey
One chendi.
o
United for.
na obi atena fa ko 19 years yi
Just look at
anyam
that.
wawa o man yi mu watena fa ko 19 years yi yenyina president Kufo na appointed no aban ba na dia na ekoso wo eye national ambulance service audio ni bibia wo ye be audio amate e kwan ya na ne right hand man ana o say ye be ba ho na dani kura wo shi wi ana wo ye ene wo hwe dani no obi say wo de $100 to as ene dani ye na dwuma ye dia owie na wo je $100
Mandani.
was this what the NDC some ne badia and the one ni hwe Hey, Ogwago. Edmanasa. Agent. I am the Niccolo Machiavelli of the internet. And I'm going to rule them. I am going to rule them unapologetically. Regardless. Intellectual firepower, we are going to give them. Personality, we will give them. When it comes to boldness, when it comes to consistency, our conviction is unwavering. That's exactly what we are going to do.
Let them know.
Whether you hate us, you love us, it won't change anything. Because this world, you are not supposed to be loved.
Exactly.
Oh, a leader is supposed to not be loved, but to be feared. So when you don't love me,
Tell them. Let them know.
Bible kind. Was in the penny now, do what you depend on so town. Nanya way na ba minim sese ma no pe masem ni ade kwamba fo makola ma no do me fo ma no and ye be dis an kon ko bi ye wi enso amia me fie ni jadem MPP no hey kwasi asema ye die no na metiti bia mo mutu o pa ja hwe ko o hwe ja ko ja o pa no kura dia why da yi
o se de do makusi
na da yi na ye de be mo ba ye no se mo ye de ya ke mo kusi opposition Agobi. Mobile ya kind of mutia, and it's a commercial position. Suban Fun Suban Tantan over the period, Kovi. Yamana Koese. As a political party, for me, it has become a conduit. It has become a vehicle through which criminals find their way into it, and they use it to siphon the people's money, expecting some of us to what? Come and protect them whilst you are committing crime against the people. That will not be part of it. Etimu de mun resume ni ewia ebedi nkomo wo mo ye no obubusa se ayi na ayi ababa wayi gift to worry me yonko pa no no mo yese kadache na na gift to worry asem no won ka bi dia me kan se gift to worry wa wi amanfo no esika aban bi amfa ntum
Precisely.
Tell
them.
Mama ya kano kure.
Let them know.
Say gift to worry. Say Mustafa wan. Obi aba no obe wi amanfo ni sika. Aban no chenwa. Onfa ntum.
Pepe.
Na mom de be ka so ne say. Attorney General no. Court ni nye media. Wanya nsem hunu no awodi. Ade ba no.
Stage cameras.
cameras.
Wanya evidence anya fact no. Anya court of public opinion ade manfo ne ba. Fane court. And when you prove it with evidence and fact. Oh ye no ahye nko to abegma. Enso me buni pa ha. And Attorney General de wo ye yini ade ne. Ade ba no. Me de unko wi amanfo no gase me ma support. Obana se support to mabusa wi asay. Say 500 million. Na be mam say. Na wotimi ma me be 200 million. Na ko fan keto abrem say ka de che koko defend ma Afrifah. Come Jimmy chempe. Say me ko defend corruption there. Then it must be worth it. Other than that I won't defend corruption.
Exactly.
I will not.
Never.
Na 200 million so muntia. Ye the defend ya na me defend. Omo the 1,000 2,000. Na ye no so Okatakyie kura wo nisika. Na ne wo ba bi na ama ne sika dia ye. Na wo obi a wonim nyansa wo ba betre sika ma no. Hey. No ba sika ye je de pepia to.
Debut.
E de pepia to.
Debut. Didi.
Azonte sa. Omo pe hunu ba bi onye ne sika fi. Na omo nim de me ye no behind the scenes. Mo hunu so da. That is the mystery around me.
Don't tell them.
I'm not telling mabawa. Mo resume.
Yeah, Malam Yohani.
They are the
One cannot grab back say.
Why?
Yohani.
Yohani.
The opportunity to lead this country. The hardship is too much to bear. I think it's similar to the first question I took. We'll take some immediate action that gives hope to the people. Abolish the communication service tax.
A few moments later.
Us. The NDC never promised to remove the communication service tax. The NDC spoke against it in Parliament. We said that we are not for it. We did not promise that we are going to take it down. And I demand evidence that proved that a senior NDC person or a manifesto in NDC had said that we are going to remove communication.
Nelson wants to know how I'm going to restore hope to Ghanaians when given the opportunity to lead this country. The hardship is too much to bear. I think it's similar to the first question I took. We'll take some immediate action that gives hope to the people. Abolish the communication service tax.
A few moments later.
Us. The NDC never promised to remove the communication service tax. The NDC spoke against it in Parliament. We said that we are not for it. We did not promise that we are going to take it down. And I demand evidence that proved that a senior NDC person or a manifesto in NDC had said that we are going to remove communication.
Senior Ebiana Jomama and senior NDC person. John Kai, and I to Swanka. Now, what the young fan said, John Puanka. Atun Wakasan, Tiedwa Kai. We said we are not for it. But if you are not for it, by inference, it means you will take it away because you don't believe in communication service tax. So, assuming without admitting that not even senior person of the NDC made any assertion or alluded to the fact that they will take away the communication service tax, your comment that you are making, it presupposes that you are not for it. So if you are not for it, what will you do with it? Exactly. Scam nebu amemo tantani adiane. Okakasie si ani edu atem. Adian kontrol mpo aban. Scam no aban. Me de me bie manfo na ni o. Aso ubia na e katum. Ubia na e katum. Manfo no. Na unim de ntia akoyesa. Sa kufuado ne baaye no. Obeya niema bi ni ade na wo ma akwan ma niema bi koso. Eti manfo na normalize lowering the bar. Eti dey wo lower bar ne pa o. And yakufuado baba. Wonya sika ekoye nsuo mu nam restaurant ya. Manfo ne nti bi da. Enra chi ya adwo mama ba wonya adwuma da. Wotimi nya sika organize a boxing match ma Anthony Joshua mu nyina ba. Manfo ne boje so hwa wonya sika no wai. But the entire way in your question of interest, and they say yes, oh, a co-father be ye bin Timunya one so ye. Na mene ho akoka. Timunya wo mo. Manfo ne betia na a mowi kromfo. Ye wia wo mo awia a pente wo. Roman father. Manfo ne betia no. Carpet wo mo da so nyane awia. Say goodwill now. Hey. Why are there? Organizing football, a boxing match, Anthony Joshua Maba, reviving our boxing. And Kanyashe. Now, so the time, no more years so a year, by your fan to make my appeal for the people. Hey, Sharaf, you. Womanka, Manfon so man. There's a menamboka. Monfa, come over Cranka, come say, you want wine service tax, move up communication service tax. Obi, Chisani, yes, now, Mahuna said, Commoni be brilliant so close. Marie money. Now, Medica catch him say. Daniel, a branch no, Shana kitchen, so picture no, I am tell you, Supano. Bacono, when young who are bruching watch. Now, every share. Ibaku so den ho abai de wa boko tune ayi na wogina wa na yakwa sese de abobodua ho no hwehwe no bra aha ye be yusu de ya aduma why na manfo ne freme kadachi obeka bi onka bi ye wie show no ye be ma finality ehefa ne yeko ehefa ne yeba ni nyina ye beka bi wa why na ye wie nso a me medimu wura ambulance service ni wia MPP kwasi asema ye di nyina meka if you dear na abranche no hye na yere kitchen what the manfo na dwene ni di agro na ye me ya obi tienie o afi wo hunu die ntia Kwame Nkrumah shemra na the content of the media or regulate and if a picture be a abranche na upload wo eye ni Facebook na oka say Dr. Mahama Bawumia na whiskey si Dr. Mahama Bawumia anim na me hwe nipa wo madwene mu do me buo mo na omugu ase na omuye hey how did you get this picture na download the picture ni na zoom keke na unso hwe bi say ye no kore okay so picture we no dey dada wo mo say Dr. Mahama Bawumia first of all obi a wawura Dr. Mahama Bawumia fie bi anim say ho we nya Dr. Mahama Bawumia fie che de make you and was say Dr. Mahama Bawumia na tiwore ne nsa to niti won say nipa no wa kire ntu na wo hu na ida no wagye adi awa abra ye camera ni ade kofi ya se otimi zoom picture ehwe da sani and download ade na mfra branch ni page wo en zoom an hwe se ye Dr. Mahama Bawumia mpa hey doctor hey say oh mind baby edu stupidity has become the order of the day. People no longer use their brains anymore. They don't think, they don't use their brains anymore. So simple thing would have asked you, say, Mami zoom me in. Nanipa what 20 Dr. Mahama Bawumia to then zoom in more, so bet me zoom in more. No more. Na man for ni Musa say, Dr. Mahama Bawumia name mama so ye red na. Hey, na dia nipa ne ye.
Bisebio.
Danny, bet me zoom in more. The kind of lies this guy continues to play with the minds of the people. Danny zoom in. Na man for no one hate Dr. Mahama Bawumia ni. Na dia no de man for na dwene ye ne sa.
Equalization.
We go am page na say, hey, Dr. Warinsa, Kramoni Warinsa. Ti Dr. Mahama Bawumia na dawi. Kwama for Dr. Mahama Bawumia ni.
Debi o ni.
Ana na no hu mi say wo sapo yi.
Bisebio kan.
Hey, na dia asem ni. Kobi? Dr. Mahama Bawumia. One da wi.
Debi o.
So man for na jedi. Wan zoomi in. Was Dr. Mahama Bawumia Warinsa.
Editor in chief na.
Editor in chief. The dear man and a year. The dear man and a girlfriend one much and no ye. And you're editing. And you are the number yes. I didn't want the man for not getting a dark and a woman. How can this picture be Dr. Mahama Bawumia?
Ask them.
Busano.
I was just saying, maybe I'm in a man in here. Dr. Mahama Bawumia.
Debi o.
Busano.
Yeah, I'm up equalization so dia.
On pay equalization, dear.
Zeja. Safa no. Di odi enim no.
Na odi ani musua do di ani akire nantie. Eno na woka. Na say bi kura flask. Eti ye hwe say
equalization neja.
Musumo se mbasa ni ade. Okura flask de ye de.
Zeja.
So on do free kra mo ni mamba.
Enso.
Ana na no ba bi yes na to kase enti no free nkra mo so na se men kasa. Sa na no mo ka no ayi na se mamon kasa. Don market for so to da mutimi kanse.
Basa sana.
Nsembege enti mo amugu ni page na se no mo nso me picture ini. O twa mo tro. Dada madwene. What madwene di agoro. And the tro say ni watwa. Na dey what we say there, the eti o say dey twa ayi 10.
I'm a long
go fi.
and what you are doing my beat.
Abranti ya ntete to a. What the man for na dwene di agoro. Kwama for say ya no dey madwene for 4 years. Say ya. We will be a bien to a Majedi said Dr. Mahama Bawumia na tewa and sessin anymore.
Yana Holy. Ya Dr. Holy.
Young sorrow. Na afi young call ambulance service.
Fire.
Obi? I mean, can you say ambulance service? And then you better read Article 94(3) Clause B.
Precise.
Now, you share the eligibility criteria for wanting to become a member of parliament. What does the constitution says? At the end of the panel, yeah.
Dedicate.
You can young call ambulance service. Me can say my friend ambulance service in Penifo or was a mimunina. Na enkomo bi akoso. Ye be po audio bi amuati. Enipa a wo be tie ne no. Ye be kire wade. What I say? By 2016, na ambulance aka Ghana nyina ye 54. And him for the scanify ye be tie audio bi. Na audio ni ye be to aso later.
Exactly.
Tie de make you. Audio ni ye be tie. Na ye wia ye be say tie audio no dia aka no by. We Professor Ahmed Nuhu Zakaria. One watna ambulance service for 16 solid years. 19 solid years as CEO of ambulance service. President Kufone appointed no. Yebeba be this anko no. From 2006 and watna sia ya ambulance service CEO abesine. Ni yebehwe de ntia yentimi mpamo no. Wo ye de President Kufo ba ye no. And wo ye senko wo ye ne ade. Na ono no ni botel de ban so. Ye pe all inclusive governance. Etuba kaya what the Malamisa mo and Dr. Ayi Papa Kosi Ndumo Freddie Blame woman you know what you want to mama boom and no young people for why you know ma ambassador at large Dr. Edward Nasigri Mahama woman ambassador near there it's women you know NDC for now President Kufon woman ye juma no appointing as ambulance service Kofi Uche Nieba no what now from 2006 Professor Mel Sebaya near the so NDC ntia one de ye pame no se ene di tenase na ye na Akufo-Addo no nso ba ye ne ade afa dodo no e kan na yi no ne ayi na Akufo-Addo nso toda ye bɔ no wo ma ne tena ho ye betie nkomo e de na akoso allegedly no and I say this because audio no ma fresh abrantie e ogina ho abrantie e ogina wo ye panipa wo eye ambulance service di
sa
na nkomo bi akoso ye betie na ya ba be kirechire mu at the right time and ye bedi nkomo wo ye wie no iyoku national security BNI CID police CID we are going to provide you with a bank account details mon chance enko ye hwehwe mu e de na ekoso ambulance service 3.8 million Ghana cedi bi e ko ambulance service omo de ye den 2016 time papa we here na dwene say wo call a year campaign no wo call campaign wo call year NDC parliamentary candidate for Bole Bamboy e wa abra na wo chia as ambulance service CEO okoko lusu baye esa be fa na konwa e wa abra constitution ka clearly is against it e be hwedi nyina na oko 2016 no e de na see sika bi free baby e kodi ni ho wo de koye campaign when your questions say ne do mefo ni busa na ye bo ni wia afa ne mu amati na ya shase na ye back Monday ya ne be the finality of the audience kofi komo ho ye di kaka kire mo be bia corruption wo bia ye ni she be bia ye ni she ho with evidence na ye aka kire mo ya de ye hwehwere so mampani joma ama bebu amamu pa
sapebebe
no bebu amamu pa esi ye bua no unravel all the corruption related matters and the man wo the Professor Ahmed Nuhu Zakaria and ye ni nkomo mira wada Roma wu ya appoint you 2006 under President Kufuor me no ka se wo ye nkoso hene ma rara na President Kufuor appointed no an watsena sia bedru sabri fast forward and why na dwene say 2016 obekwa korane for a member of parliament on the ticket of NDC now go fi yanko article 94.3c 3b dani so woni we no a me dia 2 page no so edi for constitution ne yanko article 94.3b na zoom in ema manfo ne hwe I catch am say we are create a nation of laws we are creation of law so I have to let you know the position of the law what the other people are doing and why it offends the law edi yanko article 94
let them know
clause 3
let them know
b dani for me 94 first one answer no aba Fabiko 94 first one and San Waba. Now we read the first line we are. So we read 94.3 I will say a person shall not be eligible Chenio. Article 94.3 a person shall not be eligible to be a member of parliament if he afe yanko B or say you shall not be eligible to be a member of parliament. And there has been so many cases, Supreme Court no ruling on it. Says service any idea MPP versus NDC 2000. Any idea no Supreme Court no ruling on it. Say you cannot be qualified to contest as a member of parliament if A B no say if that person is a member of the police service. Prison service, the armed forces, the judicial service, the legal service, and the civil service, for which National Ambulance Service is a civil service. It is Obi Teso, as CEO of a National Ambulance Service. Now, what you mean, Yakukudro, as our Costande, as member of parliament, Emma, the NDC, in Bole Bamboy, and you then what you mean, Yakukudro, Emma back taking the position as a the CEO of a National Ambulance Service. Question Yabusa, Article 94, he speaks clearly against it. So we are civil servant, you cannot qualify. As to how even the EC, Electoral Commission, looked, said, Waman Shema, Papa Wei, Professor Nuhu, qualifier because they were supposed to disqualify him.
Precisely so.
Per Article 94, they ought to have disqualified him. But for some reason, he was able to beat his way through. Still, he was in the service. He was still a member of the public service. The civil service, I mean. So Article 94 clearly speaks against it. Now, Kofi Okoba, Yanka unu says papa ya under the leadership ana edu 2016 ya ko 2017 baka ya Akufo-Addo penso na ambulance aka Ghana nyina ya 54 na sikane fa he media menim ye betie audio bi na sa audio no enipa bi a friend Mohammed Mashid dodo no afra ne no ya special operations unit commander at the head office and yes one no be dim komo na ono ne the right hand man of this man na ye be dika wono ne ade no na my friend no ene 3 times wamfa me ya wa so nim se audio no wo me ho me ya wa so se Professor Ahmed Nuhu Zakaria nim se audio no wo me ho me reach out me nya wo mo if se media I text no ambesua no mo na mo ka media menim no mo se wo nya obi ho asem a man opportunity na make us my friend no eti ne betie audio no eni ansem na course 3.8 million bi buy ekodi he ho am na chei na ho na nya ahwan sa no moka eti iyoku CID ye mam information mon chance yanko National Ambulance Service we will provide you with bank account details
precisely
Obi see you way under the leadership ana ambulance Akufo-Addo kotobaye yes is saying the ambulance ne fa body ne banche I check body ne banche BP e wa ambulance COVID new me I'm helping John Mahama so bet me abu ne mind
let him know
I'm not interested in so na buy ne be fail so I have to help him to unravel the corruption in our nation eti papa yi anya nwanwa so what na ase na ambulance service President Akufo-Addo akofa ambulance 375 was say ya fire no one was here the body and bunch and nobody got punished
precisely
dia semwa omo yantafo samum ono ambulance man no na second audio no e be body Monday no omo yeso sa audio no kura no what this ambulance sika high dan ma ni nuanom ne na de nya and some mo obi yebebo nyina adwuma no aye no me say a service to God and country me sramu madama anya jo mama memu e be feli so President Mahama me bua wo CID me bua wo yeko me bua wo yase papa no you aye ne ade obi eti the ambulance service na fa body ne banchi ya punish obia papa na resign yes na mo be kaya before say your mama John number 1 be free so say ekoto ambulance bia na say the try ni ade ambulance saga no de jakwa ani ato force ho ba mu na papa leadership wa eti ni ma be bra happen install papa ni team do team obotantim onko ba bia o na free audio no tie mu a ana ye ne ade say branch no on voice wo audio no so wo kire mu say say wo no kura na tu nro ma papa no ma ne mu ye den enya me na meka ye tie audio ni wi a ni a hand no over to the CID na CID no ahwehwem no makoye o mo hwehwem nya sa hey
emu oden
obitie ni o me ya bua ma memwo no agina enya sa kwa mafo sramu a nya sa samo se no me maka Nicolo Machiavelli na mani wo ba bia medical I say some bua wo ma ayi fake doctor me pamo na mesa bua mo se ambulance service bibi koso ho na we no ambulance for no frefre me personnel se no katachie kabi maye asembesi na uniform ye show mu yi new uniform bi na ho asem ho ni yabusa question wo mutimi koje invoice free wo bi o supply uniform ho na owia na oni ni nuan mo create ayi dia ni ade ye de momo tua ni panika se bia woni pande ba 1 cedi na woni ayi procurement officer na procurement officer no ni din de eye Alhaji Sanunu wada uruma ye beba ho abebusa questions de na ekoso ambulance service wo sikadie ekoso mu yibi na obi di invoice ba mu ama create companies ya mo ji invoice ni we na mo hwe a na mo tua no enipa ne supply we na mo tua ne momu sa na mo ya na mo wi a mo anka sa mo aye ne se ya for the interest of the public.
Precisely.
The public must know.
People.
Gobi, one more creative company. Our modi contract here. You bet you audio. Now audio ni we are the pamucho madama. CID, Yoko, BNI, Japa, when here, Koko Wajuma. Gobi, it's no much as we are in this in the Kura. Hamam for no adwene wo bi opesi bi se wo MPP ni bia no na hopa na pewu na de na ye e ma wo mo ka se Akufo adokura nyine ono so seja bomochichie wo ka se mo wonte na otena ho a na ya no yi ora yi ba ye enkrofo akunchire nioma akoma okugye to abla kwane ne ora asem se papa no ti oyi ambulance service wo ye nioma ye so okugye to so we na na eboa ye we na wo mo kan se okugye to ye se we na eboa ye edi CID ye board you ni wia audio no first batch ye bebo second one Monday you bebo and where you deep analytical conversation akoso hey some wom
more fire
Obi enti papa yi ana wo hia obi se ebia ambulance service ye uniform no ye pefoforo enti moma ye foforo na nipa no so ama quotation se ni what the quotation ne ba yes san audio ne ka so otimi ka se quotation no kura wo no je mobile money nie na emom no ye de ye nkrofo a company e bakwa akotu akoma ba etua it was invoice ibu 240 Ghana for one a year uniform o wi akura no a yes say wo mo ya wo so ambulance service no national ambulance service ne de woni sika obetua ma personnel se no enti wo mo ba ko bi e friend MTAG emergency technicians association of Ghana enti MTAG no ana ba ye conduit between ambulance service and personnel na wo mo de wo sika ato uniform no ne de bia to so ato ama personnel ne nyina ye betio audio nim enti BNI CID national security ye mamo information monko ambulance service so this is one of the invoices kovi dani bie na manfo ne hwe enti ye freeway Macams Ventures na ono supply ambulance can say uniform enti uniform green na mo hunu Mohammed Mashid say no when the supply na initially no or supply no mo so won fa be 10 bimra enti no invoice ni eno kwa no mo gi invoice no 23,600 no o ma amfa ade no na yes ni ade an wo mo call ye ekotua ne mobile money ne cash fiscal cash say o mo wie no o mo de akwakogi ni yi kakaka on de michiri ambulance service o na ono ye no so ni oni bi eti EMT o say MTAG no MTAG ne mra meto wo mo to first one wie ye ana wo mo supply about 1,000 omo supply wie no ana yes personnel se na mo pebie no mo mra metwetwe sika eti ye be ma bank account details CID mo konko hwem mo investigation nyina ye be boa ye be ma mo bank account details wo ma personnel se ni bi twa sika gu mo na 2 years ni from 2022 be sin ne personnel se no wo sika fabu ya gigi sika na gu mo enso ye wo mo hunu uniform
exposing no
CID ye kire mo djuma BNI Yoko mufuma ni nchire national ambulance service mesi yebe montie audio no gobi na 1.36 million bi eno yebe hwe ade no no mzi so wo mfama no na adidi jaba mu ani bra baba o mo gi me invoice na mu yesa ne invoice no enie na mo sa mo hwe ho keke na mu wia na mo de mo company akofa dia ene ani bra baba
more fire burning
et go fi bet audio audio yes Mohammed Mashid our year special operations unit of the year Friday and say head office one on the wall one chain right so wo hwe de yidia Mohammed Mashid na one papa yi ware fie baako Professor Ahmed Nuhu Zakaria. One in the worry fee back. Dabio, sir. Now, what she audio no? Now, what you say? One papa no kura ni ade no. What you and some nyame me kanina. Eh? E kwa mafo. And some more.
More fire. More fire.
Some na ye bekwa kotie audio no.
Nkotoka me ha yare fo.
What's your name?
Nkotoka me ha yare fo ni omo
ni oncheni abem 3.8 million be release you doing election. See if I'm one election at the no. Owura Nuhu Professor Ahmed Nuhu Zakaria adaruma efa he. Yes, accountability. Oba account to the people. Why? We no ye tie audio ni wi a. Oba account to the people. So Danny young waste much time. Mo betie audio. A phone conversation between supposedly Abranchi Mohammed Mashid dodo na friend na oye papa no right hand man and yes one will be din komo na be pi ha you say no yimi ade yi for the record sana moka for the records.
Let me tell you something that I know that you don't think
Tobo. So first part here mobeti some me catch them say 2016 ye we election no papa you call election oko stande Professor Ahmed Nuhu Zakaria ko stande wo bole bamboy enti na aka ambulance 54 pe no kura ne bebre break it down one time asudi audio no beka bibi na CID BNI Yoko monkonko hwem audio no na eka monkonko ye madwuma na monfa fax ne mra mamfo yenti audio no allegedly in fact when I said I mean voice detector I detected the voice my friend 2 times wamfa enti Mohammed Mashid yentie mo amonim nso de munim no mo amonim the voice nso nim the voice na de enti ameye ne se so mo hwehwa so mo de technicalities match me me lawyer ni ameba yentie Danny starting
and let me tell you something that I know that you don't think anybody knows. And I told one God went to file for the primary. He was using office money. When he lost and came back and MCP won, you people were doing everything. By then, Mr. Simon was in charge of procurement. You people used this thing. And I told them what they did to cover up from debt. For him not to be arrested. Sir, suppliers, at that time, if they had known you, they would have made you bring uniform. Yes. You bring uniform, they will do the right.
Danny, hold on. Come on, ye di mo maso emrem. Gobi. Mumbia masumo gobi. Or Kasimbi. Or say when he was going for the 2016 election. Oko standi as MP no. They gave him ambulance money.
More fire.
Na obekire sika no de na ese ye de ye tienio what do you nimo no na wo kire se sika no ye de ma Professor Nuhu Zakaria no san sika no kura no it was meant for the repairs of ambulance vehicles. Eti ade a omo ye ne se audio na according to audio no ade a omo ye ne se ene ye se ambulance service auditors eba no ma sheda frefre suppliers se mumfa spare parts mra ne de spare parts abeguo ye wie pe ye so spare parts no mumfa nko auditor no ko mumfa nko ne am bibi kakra audio ni mu e beti ni nyina na Monday dia no yembe hyew obi Monday dia yembe hyew eti ye ntie Mohammed Majid yes your friend Baba dodo no friend Baba omo nim ne voice ndi omo so ya ono a na me dem ni voice detector eti Danny saboni enti
yes you bring uniform they will do the right check and they will call you to come and collect the uniforms back and that's what they did. They will bring suppliers will bring spare parts. That time our name was just on radio stations everywhere that we don't have ambulances. It was those money. The money for the parts which he used to do his campaign. So we could buy parts for the ambulance. When
Serious.
They secretly covered it up. They will make the supplier bring spare parts. The auditors will come and check. When they go, the auditors will check and approve things. When they go, they'll call the supplier to come and carry it. Yes, and I was in that house and I was seeing all those things. And I told him that he was shocked. I said, you didn't know I know about it. I said, I knew all those things.
Okay, so Danny, hold on, pause, never back. Danny, follow. So, Mobetia, audio ni muno. Osi sika ye ka se onfanya a year ambulance service wajuma. And what they call election. Na auditor seba no. And omo fresh suppliers. Edim rikade ba ye. Se omra na omfa meguo. Na auditors be we no mo kwa no masa fresh suppliers se me fa de nko.
Fire.
Where Mohammed Majid Neka Baba Sasa na Baba your friend Nyasa near sini nua nso kra wo police service mu what's it ambulance no wo ma che omo huguo
Omugum oncheni
obi ai mamfo no obi ye beboa ma memu na koso afi yenkoso ntie wawie time na eyeden na omo anche no time aban sesan no eyeden na omo anche no yentie audio no yentie.
Yes, yes, so I thought he would have even said that we pay those who perform the election duties and use the remaining money to buy uniform and distribute for everybody. No, they hold this is 1.5 million down. Out of the 3.8, they hold 1.5 million down. And then I asked me to request the rest. I wrote memo to request the rest of the money. And they shop, you know the amount they gave me out of the 3.8 million.
Okay, so Danny, pause it, never back. Where another issue. So during election, supposedly a buying issue a 3.8 million at the ambulance service. Say ambulance service and find your operations. Okay, and according to the audio, ambulance service 3.8, you know, one more 1.5 million to what's it? What they are not just say chairman so more for 1.5 million to. Now or no Mohammed Mashid no, and yes who also say Yamano 20,000 per out of 3.8 million. Eti national security BNI draw my attention. Precisely. National security BNI we are drawing your attention. Exactly. So maybe cost ambulance service or precisely. Eti 3.8 million aye issue ye no yenkonko tie ekwan ya omo fa so eche no dani safam ko back ne bra back.
I said I knew all those things. And no.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
yes. So I thought he would have even said that we pay those who perform the election duties and use the remaining money to buy uniform and distribute for everybody. No, they hold this is 1.5 million down. Out of the 3.8, they hold 1.5 million down. And then I asked me to request the rest. I wrote memo to request the rest of the money. And they shop, you know the amount they gave me out of the 3.8 million? So 20,000.
You that did everything.
I'm telling you, 20,000. 20,000. The 1.5 is only.
Pause me. Not just audio no. Actually, 3.8 million Ghana cedi na buy. Now no do 20,000 Ghana cedi pe. One chani be bum. Ye chadi. And your man 20,000. Near man so ofanya day. Edi di jabem. National security. BNI. We are going to provide you with even baby omojiche personal sinisika kogu ye no. You be provide them with a bank account wa. Mo be kwa hwehwem. Ya mwadwuma na yemre. Mun konko hwehwem what? Ai govi. Edi di January day. 20,000 out of 3.8 million. I buy you know. Yanko suntie.
Who knows what they are going to do with it? 1.5 million. Now, the amount they start to request for it to be used to pay every year, he was paid 50,000. Accountant 40,000. My immediate boss after operations 40,000.
Danny, kuachika kreb na bra. Eti gobi audio no kyerɛ sɛ de esi chiche scan we 40,000 we 50,000 national security BNI President John Dramani Mahama respectfully said, there is something going on at a National Ambulance Service. May draw our attention. Mohammed Mashid, audio yesi ya nene, mu amunim no. Na niyoma bi koso, it may bachelor Mumra National Ambulance Service. Na second audio nukwa the airtime. Obi, and yabaya mwajuma mandi. First audio yi, eye kwanya mufaswa. Supposedly, wamudi sika ya debaya ambulance mwajuma 2016. Papa edi kwa ya ne campaign. Tienyo, owie ya na last election year, you release 3.8 million at the ambulance service. Audio ne say, sa sika no, wano die wonya 20,000 pe, na ebinya 50, ebinya 40, ebinya say. Yenkonko tie se do mu sika no.
20,000.
You that did everything.
I'm telling you, 20,000. 20,000 cities. The 1.5 is only him and accountant who knows what they are going to do with it. 1.5 million. Now, meanwhile, the amount they charge request for it to be used to pay every year, he was paid 50,000. Accountant 40,000. My immediate boss, after operations, 40,000. And they gave me 20,000 cities. I'm telling you. I thought it for nothing at all, they will give you like 100,000.
For all that you did?
Cities. Yes, 20,000. He went on leave when he came on this Monday. Was it Monday? After Friday, no. I entered his office to welcome him back from leave. And then he was also thanking me for the hard work I have done in the history of ambulance. They have never gotten such amount of money before. So I should keep it up, a whole lot of stories.
Go and bring again.
If you really appreciate what I did, you would have shown me that you really appreciate that. You give me 20,000. Yes, sir. So, in fact, well, the way we wanted it to go, no, it's not moving like that. And he also realized it, and that's why he don't want us to get certain positions or get certain levels. Because he knows that at least if some of us are able to get to some level that we have authority, we will change the service. And once we are going to change it, no, definitely we might not even say it, but it will be obvious. People will see. And he feels that you are taking his glory. But what all that we are doing is just to support your administration for it to look better, to succeed. And I told him in the meeting, the committee, I even told him that, look, I suggest that we, the badge ones, we started the service and we sacrificed everything of us to make the service what it is. I suggest, if not award to some of our people, but recognition to us. Hey, as if I poured petrol into fire. The man insulted me in the meeting. Hey, I tell you, it wasn't easy. He gave to me and even said our badge is the most useless badge so far among all the badges. Sir, what I guess, sir, I came home, I couldn't stand it, and I sent him message. And I thank him for making us know we are the useless, but I am not happy. If I said something or if he's not happy with me, he should deal with me. As an individual, but he shouldn't involve my innocent colleagues because I'm the one who made that suggestion. They are not here to know. So, I sent message and I told him I'm really not happy for the way he insulted me. However, he's my father. If he cannot discipline me, who can discipline me? But I wasn't happy. I want to express my displeasure about that to him. And then he should deal with me. If he has a problem with me, he should deal with me as an individual and not to involve my innocent colleagues. Then he WhatsApped me back for that, but if I may.
Okay, so Danny Jinaho, Yababani Ababe. So Safena will join here. We a conversation between supposedly Mohammed Mashid and then ambulance service special operations inspector and as a director. Our new be dinkomo. Na watch the cost ambulance service, and we are saying that we are going to help John Dramani Mahama Memu. It's John Dramani Mahama, Yoko, BNI. A lot of things are going on at the ambulance service. And way a bomochichi of free should say Bekasabo or Denchamo. And what's me in a change? So I am entreating. Menoka say. Wamuji personnel and Mamoto Amocho on social media. So we na ko say ni nya boss na no mko pe NDC for say munko guase o and no say ya na ayi and sansa dali the start here you say ha a better form heat beba fire Gobi, we heat beba and the china heat them and we call on the appropriate agencies to start the investigations now. Iyoko should start their investigations now into the activities of National Ambulance Service. Sika yedema womono 3.8 million yedema omo doing elections. Omo de yedai. Omo chene say. Omo mra mechere.
More fire.
Professor Nu, Zakaria. Now your audio, no audio is about 1 hour long. Okay? Don't worry your head. There is so much in the audio. I need you now talk for more. Your people who understand how our money is being used for.
More fire.
And what the single room. Oba ko hwe ne nase fin the quote ne shirt o de Facebook na me ya kire se ya wia o musika no nkwasiafo o mo fra me nkwasiafo ne na wonya kwasiaga se bi mpraduasa ya wia o sika o bi ka cho se ya wia o sika de wo ka kire no ani abre no wadwe ne no kotin wu ne
wo fom
General, sanity. Now when I shall say, be one no phone. Well, I should just let down some. The professor knew you busa question 3.8 million. A bedio ho, modi year day, much according to the audio. You busa question. Say, I don't know contested or NDC. Take it so. That's still our CEO of a National Ambulance Service, which is an affront to the Constitution.
Precisely.
More fire.
And beyond the Constitution, public service a code of conduct. It even speaks against that kind of behavior.
More fire.
We are calling on President John Dramani Mahama. We are finished Janaba. First of all, Sapapane Timia Yinenim, Aqua Stande, as a member of parliament, he does not fit to lead a public service and civil service. And for that reason, we entreat John Dramani Mahama to build the confidence and the trust in the service. This man must go. President Mahama, Papa, 19 years in the service as the CEO, the man must go. Investigations into the activities that goes on there. CEO at one place for 19 years.
Let him know. He speaks something. More fire.
Yes, I did. I just said, one name one Ediana. Your child, one name one nature. One name one. Yes, I did. President Mama. So also on per corruption. And your whistleblower, my blower mouth with evidence. Any other day. What blow whistle? Immediately, President Mahama sacked this man.
Exactly. So,
on grounds of contested he must be sacked. And investigations must be institutionalized right here and here into the activities of a year. Now, procurement officer, your friend Alaji Sanunu. So, for invoice. Is it true? So, no, for my creative companies. I'm one contract Mamu. Is it true? Investigations, Auditor General. Investigations must go on. Questions. That is what for the records is for. Not any other thing. Not Kwasiani Abua. Na yet now, next audio and the next audio on Monday. audio ni ade yebebo no Monday. Yeah, we can only provide evidence to the appropriate authorities. If they decide not to act, we will let the people know. Some man for now act. Attorney General so interested. We be won Yoko so interested. CID so interested. And so we better eye won to many ane. Near who say a animal kingdom. 4 legs good, 2 legs bad. It's a National Ambulance Service. Professor Nuhu Zakaria. A Diana Koso. Obi, we have been your catcher MPP 4 months. When you national service in move, and the Kanako Fado, the Boon, we are going to show. What can't want it? Na sabre beba se ye behwe ne aye party ni nsemfunu for general secretary a picture to so ne ne nkomo wa ha for MPP general secretary picture to wada onyane akosia MPP general secretary menu akodua ade asemwa kobi kodua emenua Papa. Ada na wo tina ho am mo yensemu na wontimi bai to him more fire obi an so nche MPP obi anya kase nche MPP MPP so chen ye nyina da fire enipa bi na atua price bi am abodi MPP efie no amotim no people have paid the price for let them know ba force akoto kwame nkroma che ne ekoto jail ya hwehwa na ne ehu no the case of Ria Koto fire NLM activities eno ne ne namu NLM ne yede ba yede bebo UP ni mu yede bebo NPP mu Northern People's Party e ba be form UP tinkophobia tua afa manfo no ba Victor Usu watuaneka Abraham Ponsa watuaneka Jatoka Liu watuaneka Aji Antomo omo nyina ye bi Sir Dr. Selby mo ade ba no na fe yenya kwan ni aye ne ya ba ye ya akukudo no omudi party no anim no Canada Japan moro so ba wo mi amoro so Kwabene Japan moro so anyasa we are all under the law precisely so necessary na general secretary issue a command as at May 4th May 24th fatu so for ni release ne to so I was me anya campaign if it's a party in baby abedu no enye de ehia ne campaign ever semfunu ye no ade ko opposition go bi eno an ye no afa yes ye mu de general secretary aka go bi na wo person will lead the party no the general secretary of the party aka wo se wo mu it will be the lead the party kwamafo ade na koso ye party ni mo nim ka kire o ne ma tan time be no kobi ani ye nyina ntimi hwe ho nsebiri adon kan okore nkire let them know ana ebinim abaye kase ye chen party no ade be no general secretary se me ye campaign sabre ba bi adu no enye no ne nkomo ekwan ba ne be fa so party no agija no enkabom beba akono beba na obedru sam pempensuo ya enye de ye ne de ye ho no na we troma ni we Kade Japan crofo to mane baumia crofo to mane kwame abro nye so mi aso nkwa didi o su bempa na na funu hwe ase won so mi aso nkwa didi ade aba ne ye ho no na munim kasa chen hwan munim support chen hwan ye nyina ne ya se ba bia ya bedu yamra down yanwene yanya hyehyeye party ni was structures ewo mra yenim kama ye bie what mose mompene mon call mo nchirima ne mo supporters ni to order mose mompene ba omia nam ha kwabene Japan nam ha ayi wa nam ha ajaba no de yenya miye yakura no Katrina Feku me ama me no nam ha ayi your friend say how akum say ono so me mo miye no nyina ma no mo so nam ha ade ba no na fe ye divide the party ne further into abyss ni enka no korenkyere yo ni nyina hwe ho ni ye say party no na party akọ gugu mu aba no say ni solve problem panini party ni obia mu obia ana ye nyina gum ni ye ho fi we didi we yatam na we ye didi we yatam ti ye ntimi nye sober reflection kakra more fire ade ba ye ho sa more fire and some flu na no behena yes Joy FM say wo koye debate ni ade na debate ni ye Fabra ni ayi wo koye debate ya wo koye debate for Dennis miracle a spokesperson for Baumia and a lawyer Kwesi Kwate spokesperson for Kennedy sabre nkomo eni hia mo mama Joy FM ne wan set agenda ma mo adwene nya adwuma ade ba no ni ayi ho basasa hey party ni bi mo abre ho ogofi video mo mogya ne to ho a share party na ma ba beto all of a sudden conservative party that believes in ideals and principles even see about modified ni ayi ne more modernica ade ani jamboree look at the caliber of people who wants to even lead our party.
Precisely.
Party no ya fire hata. I might say the caliber of people who thinks that they qualify to lead our party.
Precisely.
More fire.
No. I bet say now you crazy candidate me any open.
Yes, Peter.
Obi, I never near tantantas. You mo be nya say yi ni ade o. Na ye party no ni ade yi no. And ye hunu so bia mra down. Na fe ye nhihye. Osu be mpa ni miam nua abronye na no abronye me keka bi kire na de achi wono so frɛ me wo keka bi kire me so keka bi kire ne pa ye wi na mka kire se kwa me brafom ni anyina ye mbode osu be mpa de nanim tantan me mpena ni mu ahwenti me frɛ no abronye de mitimi ka kire se kwambafo brafom ade achi ya na kwambafo asa akofa kena Japan asi wo twitwa na da pa kwa be de ba no me ne odi nkomo heavily ensam de ebi wo obi abo Meti ensam a wo me bo kwa me woni mu ntia.
More fire.
Party sa bere nya bra ye no nsa. Ade ba no. Ana me ya abofra no. Me ye me nioma sa abofra. Me nyini ye no. Me ye me nioma sa pe. Yes sir. Me am trust nioma ni bu ho ne ade a. Enu say loyal ladies fu ya de. O mu invite me am come speech. Question ba ko nipa ba ko busa me. Ene say o nioma bi a wo ka fa ye MPP ni aye ho ne ade no. Eno ka wo bi ne me ko position. Me position is very clear. Say mo ye bone na me kan ye dia. Me no me ho. Na mo ni e bia for the interest of the party. On hindsight, committee me kind of fufro.
More fire.
Now so no nyini. We grow into perspective.
Precisely. So
afa ye de nyini ni ade na still ade ya ade. E de ba no.
Backwardness.
You got them agro.
E de ba no. Maybe I do the here na one be lead, one dey lose, one fire here na one yes. Bia ye kasi ye blame obia. Ye benye obia blame no. Ba omia ye kramoni ni blame no. Kana Japan ke ka bi kire ye ni blame no. Wa mo nyina ma ka bi a kire mo ye. Fe mu nsu anyansa kakra bra fi.
Fire.
Ni am build the party.
Sir.
Chichere ko back mene kwan by reforms by and ye de beba ba ma manfo ne ko asa do kwan by ne be fa so manfo no will come back to us. That is the kind of conversations we should have.
More fire.
And you know the here individual interest is superseding that of the larger group.
More fire.
Exactly.
Instead of us to calm down, be sober, all of us, and say that, gentlemen, we have done enough. At this point, let us all be sober and think deep how we can build our party. Once again,
let them
be.
Let them know.
Na me na me wo sika. Na me na me kabrofo. Election wa mo kwa mo kotuatua sika ma manfo ah manfo ni gigi sika wia afi o mo koso mo ko frankrofo se general election mo nkonkoto a but so na agi fridge di bi ko if some no nyina kokoro motie ba ko o to ye nya 5000 media me koto am koto no kwa me di me fufu kwa ba ni e be fa so e be hwa so be sa problem enya na e mo da dwene na nsem funu ni adie ade ba no
fire them. Fire bend them all.
Constituency in this kind of boy hobra. Say you to one ye wo aban mu. Na constituency executives be di dia. Wo mbenya adwuma ya. This wo mu dwane be se ne ko sha buruchiri. Wa bra ye hioma mama campaign. No kwan ba ne be fa so. Ideas. And when here at this point, party ye co-opposition 2 minutes aye so ye ni hwe. And so mo ye galamse ni ade am ko ka mo se party here ska. Party ni hefa na mo diska na ba. Ade ba ni am funu ni ye na sa. Hey. Party nyam de awo. Me yes me abebo mo no. Me am talking on am say enya hwe. Party ninka bo muntia. Me ran fee you. Obi. Me ran fee. Na say mo am beje say me kasa mrante na ba wan mra sisi ya. Be twa mo mfia papa. I'm telling you. Me enru ho. Yenyina mra down. Let's calm down. Let's build a party. Party no amu join ya na e makono. Party no na aramponsa mudi. Da rocha mudi ani montieni. Edu baby we share the leadership of MPP now share na kono bia ye na ko kura do na mo de ni nyina da ni jamhuri na kenkenki obusa ni pane say what are the ideals and the principles on which the formation of MPP was that they don't even know. Precisely. Instead of you to be thinking of ideological institutions that will instill the principles in the people, you are not there. How do you even modernize the ideologies to fit into the current youth, said you are modern. And yet, first, Nanka call Legone, Ike University, who call the various institutions, tertiary institutions, MPP no akono. But me at not the jamboree is in Funu when there was idea beyond Koso, Yenshia, Yanwene, Yeneshe. Nothing goes into what we do. Precisely. I don't know what you're saying. Hey, when you're careful.
More fire.
Party you'll be a deal. Obiadia and obia wo mu percentage so wo mu 100% mesu wo mu 100% wo one am wo one fire
them
ope ba omia ope kene Japan ope ayi kwabene Japan ope kwabene Japan kan de obetimi ajo
exactly
that in the
ba omia betimi aye betimi aye b na me hwe no asedi otie yi say ni ntina mo nto abama no. Can I Japan what to say? What to say? No, to me, ye say nano. Mujaman one a day soon ABC. Kwabene Japan. Say what here? Say what here? This I don't show your coffee by Omiasi. About Omian, where your cramoni, no, we can mind, no, we wait a year, dear. Nakane Japan. And when him Cassa, no, I dear bay, Munyanko Sassamon. Yanko Sassam.
Teach them how to lead.
General Secretary, Bianson Chair Party, Profobido Mojana Feli, Messia Jahine, Satam 1992, Moko Busako Sergi, Moko Busa Honorable Kwasio Sergi. No, Munina Sro 96. So Mobako a year, J.J. Rollins, Kobusa, Messia Pacosi, or Nipa Panico Kusi, or Muna Sokosio Sergi, a free Joshua, a Joshua Gabe. And the one more free, a year Joshua Fanche Quaso, a Tia or Dayafe, and the one more Befakubasi, and Ramu Driampo. Ever fun of one rumble for to a siwa.
More fire.
When in brown bray,
more fire.
Or Tunica intercity in sweet more than what the Kosio said. Moko Busako said. The kind of sacrifices our fathers have done for this party.
More fire.
Fire them.
No fire in Afrifah. And they Ghana ya bon Samaranese, Cocoa a Greek the idea. Moko Busa President Kufose, more fire in Afrifah the day, a yes, a Cocoa a Greek an idea by. President Kufotiase, Obiako Busano.
More fire.
Former DC of a Jusugame, ya in Afrifah. One of the Greek cocoa na idea by President Kufoti. That is the kind of sacrifices some of us, our forefathers, have contributed to our nation and the party.
More fire.
And you sit down and you keep on doing nonsense. Be careful. Catch them.
Fire bend them all.
Gobi, yenyu mufrio. Na yenyana. Gobi, Uncle Mobia Koso, a niade. Na or mo yese, manfo ne frame. Your Friday say. Daniel, Danny, fa sanko ko hwede mi no ne beto so na afi Ghana for no any side. What it? Gobi, or mo ye no mo say. Obi atwe camera no asi na ni. No wo twama da pa. Ne ade no de enka hwe. Kwase ya bia betimi abie na no twama da pa. Now you don't need intellectual firepower to do that. So we yeah, anyway no agimi no ya agimi for hene na we ya kwase ya hene nia. Anu jama obi a obetimi aye, obetimi aka. No more ye na manfo na frem. Danny, from kokori dey for me no so na me manfo no ahwade na. Ya bring a finality to the issue.
More fire.
Ovina me chichi bia. Enra ayi foreman. Ayi makola foreman. Wo mo from wo hene. And so when him so hene. Now what do I know about 2 years? No kura nyame anim ni. Say we no ankoye sa. Na menim say Ghana fo emu no kura. Oh yemfa goro nyina nto. Kwamba fo. Abranti. Say me de menim so ye comedy ni ade ma manfo no esere nti. Na ma adwen yam so omo bu ni kakra. Na ohwe nipa e frɛ no omo frɛ kwaku Alex kwaku buaten enen no po frɛ was ayi wo hene kai we de ne ho onwunu mane ko am say makola for man no ye no ma frɛ sɛ wo hene wei no say dabi wo hene yesra wonya ansa no a ye nti o show ni bi wo hene makola for no no me no so hene ha dia branch ya kuranti memene nde dia ni mu bra ni ya to kente papa ni ade guo na ya famfra mo mu hu se dwom for man no ya hene no more fire makola ba no ti we Saturday ye ko makola ye no mu kodi nkomo kofi an wo ye ni ade na de ye me nwanwa ye former Ashanti regional chairman of the party. Menkasa ne hoda. Menimu no chairman mankwa. Anu am na number bi afrɛ me more than be de ho. Na oye no text dey say me din di so chairman mankwa na former Ashanti regional. Hey, chairman mankwa ebuo. Na me friend back enu kwa na me Zoom ni loyal ladies ya me friend back. Me dem dwe say obi na di asema koto na nim say ofra say ai kai ohene. Dabi menimu da na me hunu da achi o se me yire kura hunu wo a hunu de wonye mesre gata we de enti sin kai dabi wonka hukura more fire na sente sadia anka de wako ko asa dabu ko tin ka de me ye nukuru mu kobi
ohene timsu
wei de ne na chachi asase de bobo ayi podua hu de ka me ye no na mponkompo hwirita ne mfue ne nso ne nwe na mmeme betena ma wo kasa wo ba besua ye no wo de kasa na be intimidate me how is that possible me kasa habo abra wo nya santini na ma me education kakra wo ye wo mo ya mo se wo no na sie so ya santini no wo ye no wo se ye wan hwan ankyere ye wura santini ne to wonya hene wo ya santini kura kan kasa sa
teach him
if say ya tiwo yi say woni mo ahenie no ayia mun sua wo say tina da bia me powerful chair wo and I'm going to rule over you. I'm going to abuse you in my voice. Yakase obi esua kire yewura amai hene ne 66 wo mo pe ne esua kire yewura eti asante ahenie no sante hene se tutu na yakase efruwa na ba amai hene na asante hene abrempon yenti e wa asante abrempon ne se ankonya bi wo ho a ordinarily na nkomo ne sante hene na tenase na nso ye form asante eye kingdom ni wie no and ye elevate you to the status of a man hene so bit say ma e bantama hene ordinarily onye man hene na so nam so ye sante hene ne continent ye elevate it to the status of man hene it won so I kire yewura na don't think one so ordinarily onye man hene na so ye elevate it to the status of man hene so I kire yewura na sabi obeti wo na oye wiamoase hene ensua nkire yewura osua kire agona man hene it was wiamoase hene ensua nkire yewura nti wonya hene no wadwene san netie
him moha edafom
if so free abrempomfo no so a no waba di krofo na Fred Krofo no a na afi wo mo ne wo matena nkonya etu ko du adi kura na wo jase ye wo se na me kwaso adiko eti mo nso mu nsua wo se yoko hene ne ye de be se wo sua de a wo be hunu se efretete trumantwi ya ka se kan asante ahemfo a wo bo firi trumantwi ko bi ni amamfe oti akente ebesi obiri ye bo a na me ka kiro se na mo ya yoko hene a edi antina woni mu nyansa nsua
more fire teach them
so many antwi aye ko sukui ya se bo asante ahemfodi a wo bo omodin no no mo ya ayoko hene ti se wadwene mo nya ha na adoma hene di doma akonwa nyina still oso ya adua na piesi ada no opera adua na
fire
efisa hene no original one no na mo se muntie onsua won na sie aka mu ye kedi manu de ovi aka wo na atoso mienu ade from manu kani bia no wo ne ba eti atenga me de ena no de me kan se Kofie ye ni brema no said ye ni pam ni kurom no mo frame ye chema mankwa wotwe no kofro se wo hene wodi mesere wadaroma mesere wodi onko kasama president na do ye comedy sia na no kura wanhunu yo on fa ne jeans ne mra na we no wo pe kwan de yi se wo hwe ba ko nso oda yi kokohwede yi wono so dwene se we ne ba be disturb me na ko no anya kwan be brechi dabi anya ne sa eti kofi mitie mu a de wo mu nie mra bi bible ni mu ana o mo yes Yesu Kristo ye na ko pie Pontius Pilate eti na me ba no me dress se Pontius Pilate eti mu de awudifo ani akromfo ya bagina mani dia ani asa de Pilato ka kire ai Jewfo no se kofi yi afi bia mo wo aye afasha me yema mo se meja nipa ba ko ama mo no mo awakobo na senuam ana ase wono so be fa free eti minya Yesu Kristo mamo ana se Barnabas ye na dodo ne tiam se yewura yempe wei na mum ye pe Barnabas ubetie makola fo am se ohine dabi yempe wei de ja no me mo na senuam o social media ho a kobi ne ma ne to dwonso gu ne so social media buru no tetente so me kanya nsasam kire no wantie enti momfa wei no kokohwede no de na left momfa ne nko na monko bona senuam social media ma no moda monko tetente so gu ne so what wei de won fata ne mom no fake doctor na boyfriend no wono de Barnabas ye nyanya no Barnabas se no adwene ye se me beja wa ma watimi afa akire we be distract me we ntimi distract me we koken adwuma we nyina nke be ka kire manfo ontimi distract me enkola wo kum wo mo ni suku mo di nyina nke be ka kire manfo ontimi distract me enti ye ho hia munyini free ho na mo fa ne nko mo we ya senuam wo social media na me fa Barnabas nyima adwuma wate
more fire
ti wo minyanya so dia na so hwere nyanya Money we have, Danny, you were free. When you are already free. Abrantia, no free now, the opposite of a cabia. We knew who bread. When Yamano Cassa, Nipeti Tretita, Fremina, hey, my ferrecura. Ampo, my ferry, Papa, them could drew Macola one on the side, your man never boy Jim Swan at the end. And I'm going to say, Catachi, your man, Catachi. More fire, baby. Hey, what's it? No, but at the end of the day, I cannot, reduce myself to his pedestal. He doesn't belong to any pedigree. Not as though when I come head to head or tete-a-tete with him, he can speak anything sensible. But good, you make him his own chance. But at the end of the day, why? Because when I want to engage you, I will change the discourse. I will take you away from a year baby, and I will take you very far. We drew we rule over you. That is the ego tactics. I don't have your time. I've respected the people, the prominent people who have called me from rank and file of our nation, impressing on me that I should not engage you in any, because it will reduce the pedigree I've built myself to. And you mean you about Kote, GHP, Rashad, Niabako. What can you answer? Ketro was one here. At the end of the more money here, in a way, more go. What can you answer? Some children. Me offer cemetery. What? Mon fan and Concobona. What's it? Kwame, mofa we nko nko na se. Dani yiri so. Afaso. Dani yiri na no. No, what's a fear? Yiri free so. Yiri free ho. Atenga. Atenga bi bi free ho. Edi makola mo form man nyina mo fa nche yi. Do me form man nyina mo fa nche yi. Kedetia na mon twena boso me wo so mo twena boso left right center fire mon twena boso what edu ba bia munya ne skate ne hwe mon pam no mon titinta so ngu so oni hwe so as politics no be see do about politics no an e be na paso na tc more fire na politics o hu nyansa de e don dey asem no ko sign no